said last time that nigga said that he got punished by his man.
Crazy, man.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Washington Redskins. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh my,
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You said I'm going to change the subject quick as shit. What you talking about? Oh.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Second and 14. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect. Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw. Clifford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. As he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
Let's make these babies snap.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Mixon with a first down carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
How long you go to see you?
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of
Look at him, look at him.
Look at his leg. Oh, his whole foot was hurt. Oh, he broke that joke.
The Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Oh, that nigga leg.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The sack there by J.J. Watt. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
How did y'all
Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Nah, bro. You should see that nigga leg.
No. Can I get my ass?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the first drive,
they say,
3 down, second possession. See if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They're trying to get a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see with the defense. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 3rd down, Clifford throwing left side, it's complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. On first down, Benjamin. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Yeah, I'm not evil. I'm definitely not a fool. I swear I won't play that.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Clifford. And the pressure gets to him again. Samson Abuka racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Cressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Nah, just had a people running. Just had a people running. Let's talk to him through the mic.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
You're gonna have to order it online. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna have to order it online.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 1st down, Clifford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, my God. Oh,
and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these deep.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Now you being picky. You told me you want to die. Now you being picky.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Going up top for Kupp. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. And even 40 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, block. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job. Getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Damn. Yeah, supposedly
they're ready for this next drive. The Redskins offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Clifford.
Bruh, it wouldn't let me jump in front of that, bruh.
Picked up by Darnell
God.
Savage. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking to throw again on second down. Lock. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Lock now on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
On the ready.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Come on, man.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullet good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down now.
Benjamin.
Come on, man.
And
he's taken down, but stop before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Throwing on first down, Clifford. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Washington. Justice Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on.
Down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
I swear to God. That's it. That's how young Chop is at.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Go! Check 50, check 50. Move!
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress.
That's why I gave you that contract.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Can I put that down?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill.
He's
got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Can I put that down?
Just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Oh, man.
They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Come on, set. 60-more.
3/4 in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Going up top for Cup. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Once again, they run with Mixon. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Out for the rest of the season.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
That's what you didn't want to happen.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
2 inches in one game? Yeah, that's out for the season.
X3. 218.
I'll lose that nigga done that.
Block off of play action.
Okay.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, what's he out for the rest of the game?
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Hey, I-7. Now.
Block will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever. From the gun on third down, Locke. This will be
lagging. Oh, my God, I was lagging. I couldn't get him. God.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 46 yards. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. Not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing now is Locke. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. John Ross with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep.
Man, these niggas do not fuck with you, K-K.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, my God,
here's another interception.
Like that.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Room to run past midfield. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Yeah. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Nah, you out, nigga.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. To throw on 3rd down, Clifford. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A huge play there for Washington. 46 yards. Back to throw. Clifford. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw. Clifford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown.
For money?
So hold everything here.
For
this
money?
one's not over yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. What's
Coaches
up?
must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, and they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks out, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to be more confidence. And he's across for the touchdown.
No, bro, no,
that should just about seal it. They knew they needed a miracle.
I know they just do that,
kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the
I'm
leather on that,
about to get off this mic.
their chances of getting that
trying to lose that
slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
He ain't say that.
Fielded about a yard deep. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Clifford, nowhere to go here.
You got like my man, though, bro.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th down, Clifford, he's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. This is Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
Right, I'm going to need headphones to win my game,
watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime is real.
Who is Rob talking to?
I don't know who he think he is, bro.
Who Rob talking to?
Even with the game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Denver, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
You better use your best player, bro.
That's a horrible trade. On his end, that's a terrible trade.
You don't need it.
Alright. Around me. Oh. Cuban link.
Rob probably got a Matic. Yeah, I'm at a star now. Let's get it. Lonnie Johnson.
I just got bags from
Niggas out of the grave.
It'll be here tomorrow.
Sitting in the
I don't got bills or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
Shit, it didn't matter what bills you brought out.
100 meals a week after.
I am that good.
Never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
With each other.
I don't think you good, bro. I can tell by the way you talk. I'm about to join right now. I just loaded up into the pop. I'm not, bro. I don't know who that nigga is, but he garbage and he wrong for talking to me about that money shit. I'm about to put his ass. Oh my god, I'm about to do this nigga Boosie, bro. Hey EJ. Hey EJ. Hey, you wrong with that nigga? Nah. Hey EJ, you wrong with that nigga? Alright. Well, he got you on mute. Oh yeah, he pervert, bro. He pervert. He is pervert, bro. Hey, fool, he giving up free money, y'all. He giving up free money, y'all. Let's tell that nigga play some money. Yeah. Shit, I'm still working too. Ain't shit skinny over this way. Okay. Alright, start this shit up, fool. Oh man, bro, hold on.
Anybody try